as I stand atop my creations, I ask you all one thing. What is This is why I couldn't. This is why I shouldn't stream so early. I ask you all, what exactly is our wildest dream? Okay, so I didn't actually have like a monologue planned or anything, so I'm just gonna give up right now and tell you today is Bees Day. And I know you're all excited, but you're also confused, and that's okay because of things that I never explained to anybody. Let's take a look at our docket. What we need to focus on are these three things right here. Today, we would hopefully like to get some dangotes, and of course to do that, we need to get thorium-232. And of course to do that, we need borax, which I currently have miners obtaining right now. So don't worry. But the main focus of this episode will be the alveary. Now you're obviously confused because last time we barely even had bees, like at all, and now we're building an alveary? Don't we need more bees for that? That's correct, young individuals. And you are known about and heard. And there's information that I've yet to stoke inside of your bodies. What? If we come over here to this little spot, it's a bee area. I have bred and automated the necessary bees, I think, to create the frickin' alveary. I've got pollen clusters and I've got royal jelly coming from industrious drones. How did this end up in here, you Grinch deef? Yeah, so I've automated these guys to make the goodies that we want all the time. And yeah, bee breeding was tricky, but it's actually a lot easier than I thought because... Oh, saffron, that's what I was looking for. Anyway, I got oblivion frames from the strongholds in my world. These make breeding so easy because it literally takes 5 seconds to get the next generation. And it's quite dope in my opinion. Now, I actually went to the stronghold over there, and there were 8 oblivion frames in that one stronghold. Like, it's actually, like, wild and insane. So yeah, that's pretty dope in my opinion. I've also got this guy right here, the infinite spray can. Last you saw me, all we needed was a storage component, which I created. And now we can paint stuff. Look, now this is red for no reason. Isn't that dope? Yeah, and then it even has a solvent mode where it clears off the paint, so you can even erase what you've done. You can lock it and stuff. I really like the noises that they did for this. It's quite nice. But yeah, quick crash course on bee breeding. Forest drones and meadow drones are like the most common ones that you're gonna get. You breed those together with the opposite princesses, you get some commons. These guys, I believe, start off with 3x3 fertility. Or maybe they don't. I don't know. But you can get higher fertility from breeding sorceress or wintry or attuned, which I don't think I have any of right now. But yeah, you can basically you just want 4x4 fertility on those guys. And all you really gotta do is just smash a whole bunch of bees together until you get one that you like. Ideally a princess, and then you just combine that guy with, and then you just have him make a whole bunch of good babies, and then use the babies to turn other guys into good ones. Basically, just smash the bees together until you get the ones that you like. I didn't worry at all about production speed or lifespan or temperature preference or anything, because I know that we can simulate good conditions for our bees in the alveary, which is the only time that we really need to get serious about production. Yeah, and that's why there's a billion spare drones here, because these guys are all 4x4 fertility, so they all make a billion babies every time. So yeah, looks like we want to make an alveary, right? Now, I don't actually know what kind of alveary we're gonna make. I would like to optimize this first alveary for breeding. So I guess what we would want is to use the obsidian tubes to reduce the lifespan as much as possible, and golden tubes to increase the mutation rate. But yeah, basically the lesson is that we need to make 1 trillion things. Well, actually, I guess before we do breeding of any kind, we should probably automate these two guys, right? Because royal jelly and pollen clusters are needed for all the alvearies. And of course, the dripping combs are important as well. Okay, so in that case, let's build one alveary at first, with maximum lifespan, maximum production. Yeah, I guess that's what we do. Maximum lifespan, maximum production. Okay, so it would be pretty simple, I think, if this stuff was all linked to our network in AE2. If we extended this road, it would lead perfectly to this place, and then we could add cables along that road. I think that's a dope idea, don't y'all? Okay, but the problem is, where am I gonna get all the concrete? Dude, there is so much bullshit in my fucking inventory, it's like sad and scary. I mean, we do have a lot of concrete. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but we can try. Isn't there like an auto chisel? Because this is gonna be hard without such an item. Let's make the fastest one. Okay, well that's annoying. This is a tangent though, so they will be annoying. Need tantalum carbide. What the gritch? What the gritch? Take a bloody gritch upon me. I don't really know, guys. I'm really kind of sorry about it and stuff. Okay, we need tantalum carbide. What the gritch do have it? We have 1,000,000 carbon now. Isn't that dope? Because to me, it's just scary. So, as long as y'all are having fun. Oh, there's arcanite in here. Wait, did they get outputted? Oh, God. Do I have the screw mold? Oh, okay. Thank God it was full of other bullshit first. Okay, well, you is needed. Also, I was wrong, apparently, so we're taking more neededs. Does anybody know? Okay, yeah, I made a bunch of iron screws. Okay, well, now we just do it again, and it'll give us our goodies. Dope as ball sacks and beans. Ball sacks and beans! Okay, so what we do here, we take this chisel. We want the asphalt, because that's our best friend. Pardon? It's our best friend, I guess. Where the fuck do we put this? Like, holy gosh! There's no place for home. What? Oh, wait, this is a HV place. And I don't need an advanced scanner right now. Okay, it has to actually be chiseled. I'm gonna take a B shit. Okay, that's relatively fast. Right, we're doing bees. Okay, so for an alveary, we need all those things. A whole bunch of beeswax. How much do we got? We need impregnated sticks as well, which are annoying to make. Right, okay, so what I think we actually need to do first, because we want to be able to auto-craft all these components, right? So what I think we first need to do is be able to make all these goodies by themselves. And if we want to make sticks by ourselves, we need to be able to automate the lathe and handle the dust. So let's make one of these papas. Okay, we need 23 of these casings. We need 46 tungsten carbide. Can we craft that? I don't see why not. Let's make a pattern. Okay, and I keep forgetting which one of them is circuit 1. So we're going in here by personal moj. Excuse those. Okay, we need another pattern capacity card. Take a dump all over my face and my poopy buddy feet. What? How did I not notice that I had blank patterns already? I don't know. I think I'm a Goron. What? Okay, wait, I just made this whole thing like a billion times easier. Impregnated stick. You just put a log in an assembler with some seed oil. And that's on circuit 2, it would seem. Do we have an assembler on that circuit in the crafting room? What the stink? Oh, right, yeah, because that's impossible. That's an IV recipe, and we can't have it. We can't have it, mate! I guess we need to make that a thing, then. Don't I have another advanced assembler in here from my expeditions? I do. Goody beesh. Pardon? Goody beesh. We also need a dual interface. Dope, we have one. That's amazing and great. And great! That's amazing and great! Okay, bushy. Okay, bushy. It should ideally be the kind of wood that we already have, because next I'm gonna put a storage bus in the chemistry building on this drawer up here. Okay, let's visualize the horrifying amount of bullshit channels being used in here. Okay, looks like this guy will be our friend. Okay, storage bus, come right up. We then also need to make, I guess, a seed oil storage location. Let me cook. Let me just cook real quick and let me cook. Okay, now we need a fluid storage bus. Take a 3-pound shit on my ass. What? What? You know, and what was said to Dak? To Dak? What was said to Dak? Oh, fuck a wark. I don't know today. Oh, wait, lapis plates. Lap me. Just absolutely lap me, why don't you? Come on, you absolute gritch. Okay, now we can add this pattern to this interface. And dookie raish. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of seed oil. That's why I have a peanut farm in here, which I harvested just before stream, so it's not fully grown yet. Okay, is this enough of a fucking tangent? Can we make some goddamn shit now? Right, what else do we need besides the impregnated sticks? Just nand me. Just do it. Nand me so hard and fast. Oh no, we're gonna use all our red alloy bolts for this. Okay, now my idea is that we just put all the small piles in here and there's not a crafting terminal. Whoops, but we can still do it. For now. Yeah, this is the dumbest stream ever currently, isn't it? But things will get better in a moment. I ask for your patience and your understanding in this time. What did I try to craft earlier that I couldn't make because of the rods? I have no earthly steaming idea. I'm literally like losing my mind right now. I forgot what we're doing. Alveoli. So we need impregnated casings, which is what happens when you do that. Okay, so that's also gonna be in there. Okay, there, that, in that, there. There, that, and that, there. Don't you understand? Okay, now we need to make the recipe to extract honey from the honey drops. Ignore the propolis, we don't want that, it doesn't matter. We do need a pattern capacity card after all, because this guy has no more room for what he must do. Need two 16Ks, take a 16K shit. And I'll let you decide where. How much borax do we currently have? Like a little bit more than we did before I started the miners. But they're far from done, so that's cool and okay, I think. Bushy, 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 bushy. And everybody bushy to death. Bushy to death. Everybody bushy to death. Right, and then what we do, the scented paneling is made with these items. That is the right one. Yes, that is correct. And that is what we like. That's dope. And then, yeah, and then that. And then that. Which is great in my opinions. Alveoli, very, very, very scary. Alvy scary is what I said. Let's toss it in here, because why the hell not? Okay, cables. Did you make the cables? Oh, that's what I wanted to make and couldn't. Missing water? Well, that's just weird. There's no reason we should be missing water. Okay, well, I don't know what to do about that one. Oh, my rack. Dude, we've been here for 40 fucking minutes? God damn! Maybe I should have done some of this before stream. Where the hell do we even get water from? I guess, like, a little bit from this? Okay, so let's just bring back all the combs and the royal jellies and pollens that we have, and we'll give them to ourself. Excuse me? This is chunk loaded, by the way, so don't worry about that part. Look at all that stuff. Look at all that. Look at all those goodies. Bring home all the goodies today. Every goodie must be remained. I don't know. And you don't either, do you? So get fucking owned, you bum. You're a bum and you didn't even know it until I just told you. For now, let's just add these to this, because we can't run the cable over to the bee place yet. And we can't build the road either, because of things and reasons. Okay, wait. Borax. Okay, we haven't gained any. That's so cool. We need 1,000, if you saw on the docket, for what I want to do. But I also forgot what I want to do, so whatever. What am I doing? Right, alveoli. Can we make some of those? Let's make 27, because that's a number. Okay, we're out of seed oil. Oh wait, we only need a little more seed oil. We need a lot more honey, though. Oh my rich. Oak log. Why does it... Oak log? What? Is that... That must be for the impregnated casing. That's wrong. It should be jungles. Okay, yeah, we need like 1 billion more honey. Now, what we can do about that, thankfully, is we can just expand the size of the setup here. But that does mean we need more imperial queens, or princesses, which we need to make by breeding with other individuals. Luckily, we have no shortage of drones, so it shouldn't be too hard. These are a failed experiment. We're gonna leave those in there for now. Okay, so we've got 1 billion imperial drones in here, as you can see. We're gonna take any one of them out. They're all 4x4. It's all great and good for nice me. Let's just combine it with like some random... but ideally we would want bees that can like do shit here. Where's that skeleton? I'm gonna freak out! I'm gonna freak out! You motherfuckers! I dug out this hole for a world accelerator, and it ended up not being what I wanted. It was before I really knew what the hell I was doing. I never imagined that mobs would actually spawn in there. Fuck you, I'm awake! Holy shit! Okay, so if we just, like, mash these guys together, we should eventually get an Imperial Princess. So let's just do that, shall we? Okay, what are you like? Okay, you're part Imperial, so we just put you in here with another Imperial, and then you have a good day, don't you? Don't you? We think that you do. Okay, we get it. You don't want to mutate, but do it anyway. Do what I say right now for dollars and cash. What? That's what I said. Isn't it good to listen? Come on, just do what I want. It's fine, we got 1 billion Imperial drones. We can do this all day. Now, I know that I could use soul frames to increase mutation chance, but that's annoying and I don't want to. And those aren't renewable. Well, neither the Oblivions, but the Oblivions can be repaired. And so can the soul frames, I think, but whatever. Guys, I'm lazy. Just accept it. Okay, here we go. Another princess. And a whole bunch of great babies. Except for that baby. That's a crap baby. We don't want that baby. So what's important when you're setting up something like this is you want to make sure that none of the apiaries have the same routing value, which is just calculated by the distance from the input. So if we put this apiary here, it would have the same routing value as this one. So what we actually need is we need to do something like this. Looks like I've forgotten my items and my tools and my goodies. Oh, my wrist! What? But is anyone telling me? Great. And then we simply have a pipe on top, which leads upwards and connects at the same height for goody reasons. Then we connect this guy, and then we put the princess in here, and hooray. And now that's great. I don't know how to automate the scanning of all these. I'm sure I could, but I would need, like, 1 billion honey per minute to do that. Which means I'd probably have to set up, like, 2 or 3 alvearies with these guys in them. And it's nighttime now, so now they have stopped what they are doing. If we just take, like, a random sample of these, yeah, most of them have a fast gene, at least. Obviously, there's no guarantee that they all will, but once we move this to an apiary, we can obviously increase their production speed with the stimulators, and we can, you know, we can select for the best bees when we put them in there. Yeah, so we just need 1 billion honey forever, and that is actually making me realize that this is not a good day to do the stream, because we don't even have the other thing that we need, which is 1 billion borax. Actually, honeydew also gives honey, right? It does. Okay, wait, so if we count that, then what would it say? Okay, we still need 1 billion more. So that's not great. Oak log! What do you need oak logs for? Why does that an oak log, you motherfucker? So yeah, that was that, I guess. I'm gonna end the stream now because there's nothing else to do. Oh wait, don't I have a whole bunch of, jungle combs? Because I do have jungle bees going. They're just over here instead. Hey, well that was a bad attempt at that sentence, wasn't it? Okay, not a whole lot. I didn't do this one correctly like I did the other one. There needs to be a different place for the princesses and the drones to go, because otherwise it doesn't know what to do with them. What does the propolis even do? I forgot. Oh right, sticky resin. Nobody gives a shit. Okay, let me go get the filing cabinets and do the jungle bees correctly, at least. We're gonna need a lot of filing cabinets, it seems. I'm curious how A2 handles bees, because, like, I don't know. I don't think they have an OR dictionary identifier. There's probably a way we can do it with hoppers, so that I don't have to use 1 billion fucking conveyor modules. We still need more conveyor modules, though. Good lord! That gave me a fright. Okay, so that's just a thing that happens now, I guess. Okay, we toss all the drones in one of these. I guess they're all very genetically similar. What? How did I what? That doesn't make any sense. Why would I be allowed to do that? Huh? Yeah, it's over, guys. We have no ideas. And then this one is where the princesses will go. And there only needs to be 6 of those. Then we place a restrictive pipe here. And then the combs here. Sir! You have what I need! Dope. Yeah, he actually gives me that much every time. It's actually, like, scary and screaming. What? He also gives them to me in stacks, even though they don't actually stack normally. So that's dope, right? Put these on import. And sooner or later, they will all begin their necessary adventures. And then, yeah, but it's not daytime, so they won't do anything. But who cares, right? It's a goodie times. And then this is chunk loaded, right? Yes, okay. Oh, right, they give you the poison. But yes, now they'll all work and do good stuff. Oh, I should probably put another princess in here just for the sake of filtering. Or maybe not. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, well, this stream will now end unless we have 1,000 borax all of a sudden. Well, we're getting there, but still no. So, yeah, I'm gonna build the long road to the bee world. Hopefully make the cables and do all the fun stuff. Spooky steamers are listening to me, and they know what I'm gonna say. 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 Alright, well, that's enough of that. It's about to get tragic. It's about to get nasty. Okay. Alright, we're here today now and having a good time. Let's get some peanuts. First of all, she pee until I nut me. Until I nut me. I'm the only one who can. Oh god. This is off to a bad start. Okay. Okay. Okay then, alright, okay. Okay, first step. Can we make the aviary? We're like 2 inches away from being able to. I set up a little thingy with some common bees so we can get some more beeswax from the honeycombs. Let's go take a looky at them. I did in fact build this road, which is good and helpful and fast. And I am traveling at speeds. Okay, that's not all the beeswax we need, but more will come. The other half of what we would like to do this episode is currently being progressed upon. Yeah, Blazes just give a whole bunch of junk and bullshit, and I hate it. But the and such is what was said. Okay, yeah, other half of what we're doing today is hopefully we get at least 1 dango. Need 12 of them daddies, and we can now create 12 daddies. Isn't that lovely? We need 16 total to make the integral encase, or the integral frameworks. It hurts my very soul! We also need 2 distillation towers, but since we're replacing 1, we only need 1, but we're gonna make 2, because that's what I feel like. That's who I'm feeling like. Okay, yeah, so that's gonna be some waiting. So maybe I shouldn't have started stream, who knows? It's entirely possible. I never did it completely because of other treeps. I don't know what that word means! It's over for us. Yeah, we do have enough borax, so I guess we can get started on the thing that we were gonna do. We need 1,081. Okay, 16 stacks plus 57. Dope, I suppose? I suppose dope. Okay, Bushy Ritz. Bushy Ritz. That's what we said. We! All of us together. Okay, what does the say? What does the say? Alright, we're making boric acid. 47 batches. This means we need 94 kl hydrochloric acid. Isn't that wonderful? But do we have it? Oh boy, you bet. You bet we do, and I'm squirting. My apologies just can't be expressed deeply enough. Boric acid. Yep. Circuit 21. Okay, well that's weird and unusual. And most people would say that that's stupid as well, and that it's gross and nasty. What am I looking to do today? I don't know. Not enough item output space. Oh, that's correct and true. Okay, don't do anything then. Oh, we need output bus. Output bus. Oh my god, that's output bus. Ooh. I'm so cooked in the mind. I'm so cooked in the mind. Can they be anywhere? Can we put them here? Is that allowed? Uh-oh. It seems like not. There we go. Okay, now do goodies. Okay, wait, only do 1 at first, please. Okay, that's brash. Okay, that's brash. I'm just gonna use up all this borax and make all the boric acid that we can manage. And then we're gonna have a whole bunch of thorium-232 to make some goodies. Oh, Grashapede. Yeah, guys, if you didn't think it was over, you're mistaken. Okay, distillery towers are done, and the nano bannies are done. Now all that's left is the others. The others remain. I went to booty church, and they didn't worship you. They didn't worship you, that's for sure. They didn't worship you, that's for sure. I don't know. I don't know what that was. My goodness, buddies. Goodness, buddies. You couldn't think of anything else to do? Goodness, buddies. You went a little overboard. My goodness, buddies. Someone now legally has to name their kid buddies. Okay, no, maybe they don't. But yeah, I was looking into some bees that we should do, and I discovered a great thing, which is the mica bees, which are, I think, fairly early on in the breeding tree. I don't know if they're mentioned explicitly in the quest book, but they are somewhere. Mica combs, which come from mica bees. Oh, wait, are these disabled or something? Oh, wait, no, I'm literally staring at the bees. Okay. So yeah, all those things are pretty easy to do. I have a lot of these species already, except for earthen and windy. Oh my god! Okay, well those are hard, aren't they? It's fine, though, because we have abilities to do things. But yeah, the mica combs give mica, which then turns into fluorine, infinite goodies. Don't we like it? I know I do. I knew I do like it. I knew I do like it. I knew I do like it. No fluids contained, just like me. Sorry. Also, salt bees are pretty good because we get infinite borax, which is annoying as hell to obtain from ores, as well as saltpeter, which is dope. That's infinite nitrogen, actually. There are also, of course, bees that will give us nitrogen, like if we just look up nitrogen. Yeah, there's nitrogen bees, and we can... And they produce fluorine combs, too? Well, that's dope. Yeah, so all that is, like, dope as hell, and we want those. But that takes a fucking while, because you need watery, which comes from ethereal, which comes from supernatural, enchanted, charmed, and then you also need the arcane. She are until I can. So yeah, we need to get, like, all of these, and then this, and then we can do that. But we also need the steel, stainless steel, and end dust, which is annoying as a ball sack. But truthfully, if I had to tell you guys, it's not that hard. It just will probably take a while. Oh my god, booty crawl! What? She bore until I axe. Until I ask her a question. And then she not bore anymore. It's over, guys. Don't we understand? Thorium 232. So I don't remember like what I had in mind when I calculated this batch size, but it should give us plenty. Oh, we need distilled water. Oh goodness. So we can expect to get 312 thorium 232, which should be plenty for all our arcanite needs. Does it mention what the hell else we use that for? Okay, waters are currently stanching. What? Okay, now we got our boric acid. Now, how do we make it into goodies? Right, we need distilled water, which I just said moments ago and did not listen. So we need... Okay, holy Grinch bastard. We need 251 KL of distilled water. Do we happen to have, like, a better distillery anywhere? Maybe I got it on Ross. Nope, that's just a big old bum fuck to the face. Excuse me. Little pipe here. Feet in my butt. Seek. What? And now they will both produce their goodies in a fashionable manner. That's gonna take about 30 years. But of course we could use liquid resin to make the stone milling ball. Yo, those words didn't happen. They weren't real. They were fate. They didn't exist. Okay, well that's actually gonna take like a generation or two. Okay, well, let's focus then on the bees, because bees are me's. Missing 26, but I bet we've got more combs now, because we've been standing around. Don't you guys love standing around? Because I do, and I'm stinking on it. What? I'm stinking on it, as others would request. Excuse me? I got booty clocks and I'm nifty. I got booty clocks and I'm nifty. I got booty clocks and I'm nifty. Booty clocks and I'm nifty. Okay, well, this is already off to a bad start here, and we might not be able to stream today either, but it's probably okay and possible. I guess let's get the arcanite flowing. Oh, no, we can't, obviously, for fuck's sake. The whole point is that we can't do it yet. So let's just grab one of these and do 4 batches. It's an EV recipe! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And also, in addition to that, oh my goodness. I got booty clocks and I'm nifty. Oh, and it takes 5 minutes for each one. Okay, great. Okay, we definitely need a true EV generator. Oh, and the energy hatch. Am I Grimbus? Am I a Grimbus? Find out next time. So yeah, I don't know if I covered it, but I actually don't think I mentioned it at all, but that tangent that we tried to do to blood magic, complete waste of time, because the frenzy frames, while they do make breeding trivial, are also like a pain in the ass to get. And the oblivion frames, which I found for free in the stronghold, are basically the same. We need an EV machine hull, take an EV machine shit on me. You know, a machine shit. Okay, we need an EV pump. Okay. There you go. Now, do what you must. Okay, you're not incomplete anymore. Oh, right! We have to upgrade the machine casings. Okay, well, that's not that hard, actually. I mean, it's gonna require a lot of titanium, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Okay, it's hard. Never mind. I got booty clocks and I'm nifty. We need one more. Bookie on my front door. Bookie on my front door. Just go ahead, guys. It's perfectly safe. Oh, we squeezed it in there, didn't we? Oh my goodness, I saw through the land. I saw through the world. And that was a heinous sight indeed. Oh, buddies. Okay, now you can go. I don't know if I'm out of space. I'm gonna... Oh, right, because there's a bunch of salt in here for no reason. Yay! What the fuck did I just do? What is happening? Why is it this resolution? Yo, genuinely, what's going on? Dude, I don't know what's happening right now. What button did I press? Dude, what is this? At least now it's centered. Dude, I could genuinely play the game like this, though. Okay, wait, no, I can't, because I can't see any eye. Kinda need that. I don't know why it's so little. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did. I got... Stop zooming in on that. What are you doing? Well, now it's not centered, so I don't know how that happened. Okay, now it's centered. Video settings. Is it advanced to set your resolution? Where's the resolution option? Full screen. Turn off. Apply. Uh-oh, that didn't help. Apply. Fuck! This is not right! How is there no option to change the fucking resolution? I guess I'll just restart the game? I don't know, man! It doesn't... I haven't been recording this whole time. Okay, I'm gonna restart the stream real quick so I can easily retrieve it later. Or wait, did I stop recording? Did I stop the recording? Is there a recording? Recording? Recording! Guys, what's going on? Okay, no, there's no previous recording from today, so that would be the biggest whoopsie of my life. Guys, this stream is a goddamn train wreck. It's just everything is wrong. It's just so wrong. It's just so wrong. Yeah, so, disaster is happening to us. I genuinely have no idea what could have caused that, by the way. Literally, like, I tried all the buttons, and they don't do that. It doesn't make any sense. I was literally just going about my regular day. And it couldn't be my numpad because it's in calculator mode, which means it won't do things on my PC. Okay, looks normal now. We should be good. Okay, everything looks good again. And I also, in case you didn't know, completely forgot what the fuck was happening. Maybe I did have it off of calculator mode for a moment, and it fucked everything up that fast? I don't know. Okay, buddies. Okay, can we go see if the bees are happy now? We only made 6 combs, you bench. You goddamn bench. Okay, I don't know why it did that, but whatever. You can't even fear. I'm gonna take a screaming evil dump. I'm gonna take a screaming evil dump. I'm just gonna be like, ah! Okay, can we ever make the alveoli? Fuck a feet. Excuse that. Excuse this. Hooray, we got a lot of thoriums. It ruined my search history, you creek. You creek! Okay, yeah, we need 80 thorium-232 to complete what we want. Booty walrus. Let's make sure everything's going well on the oil rig. I would presume so. I believe currently our biggest obstacle is butene, because that's the thing we get the slowest. So the first thing that we will upgrade to a dango is the one that makes it, which is this guy over here. Isn't that lovely? For you and for me also, in addition to other things, what we were said to do. What?
What was said? Guys, does anyone know what was said? Because I don't know what was said.
I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize for that one. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like how I work. I just like forget to breathe for a while. Particle. I just forget to breathe for some time, and then like, I guess like, I guess it also coincides with the fart. I don't know. Someone's got to study it, I think, and come up with a reason. You can't say accepts both when it's an output. You have to tell me which one it's gonna make. Booty triangulum. Booty triangulum. Isn't that the name of like a galaxy? Booty galaxy. Okay. Dude, I redid all my cable management today, and it's like, I've never had such so much room for everything. It's goated. Booty queen. I am the booty queen. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Got booty clocks and I'm nifty. Okay, we should be able to make it now. Alvieri. 26. Oh, but not. But another number. Yes! Okay, the Alvieri. Begin your journey. Okay, I guess that's gonna take a while. So I guess I'll see you when this is over. Alright, today we're here and we're living. Dude, I gotta get, like, figured out in the bodies. What? But does anybody know? Alright, today we actually build ones. We build ones, that's for sure. We may not build twos, but we'll certainly build ones. Alright, so, what I've done here, let's look at it and say that. Okay, so I've got an A2 cable that goes all the way over to the B's location, where I have set up some A2 stuff, just some basic storage buses and whatnot, so we can see our goodies. What I want to do today is I want to build alvearies for each of these 3 species here, because they all give us the goodies we need to build more alvearies. I want to set up a centrifuge multi-block over here to process the combs, and I want to set up a fluid extractor to make the honey drops into real liquid honey, which we can use to make more alvearies. Now, we could build the longest pipe that humans have ever seen, or we could just build an ender tank and connect it to the fuel guys. I think I know which one I'd like to do, if you ask me. So please do. I've currently got the thorium going. That's just an extractor. We need a fluid extractor. So take a fluid dump in my ear. You know, a fluid dump. Okay, let's make the generators first. I don't know why I put 12. We need 8 of these daddies. But I suppose all things are uneven. What? All things are uneven. So yeah, so I want to make, obviously, 1 alveary for each of those 3 species that we have, and 1 for breeding. All of those are going to require frame housings, rain shields, and lighting, at the very least, so that they can always be working. And so obviously the frames are good. And the electrical stimulators are going to help too, because those increase different stats of the bees. But obviously, if you can see, we need like 1 billion honey for each one of these. So that'll be hard to make, as well as all these random ass components. Like what the dinkle stink is currently being witnessed by me. Everything is happening all the time, and it gives me bees. What? What is being said? Yeah, so like this entire thing that's going on in front of you is just an elaborate way of losing my mind. Alright, well I guess now we have to actually build a fucking centrifuge, right? Wouldn't that make sense if that was what we did? I think so. Mega frame box. Wait. Oh my god. I'm the best ever to do it. Oh my lish. Oh my lish again. Again! Okay, wait, so we have everything we need already, and I'm a dimmus. Okay. I'm a dimmus. I'm a dimmus, I'm a dimmus, I'm a dimmus, I'm a dimmus. And then how much pyrotheum? Oh my beesh. Did I do it again? Oh no, okay, it's just little. So 1 dust, which is 1 blaze powder, can keep the Vulcanus running for 25 seconds. So the volcanic bees wouldn't even need to be that fast for them to sustain completely the Vulcanus. We don't need tanks for a bus. Am I a grimp? Because I could be. Take a beady Grinch. Take a beady Grinch. Okay, now let's go set it up, and then let's go make the ender tank. Alright, we need, like, other things. And other things we do not have. Okay, great. Or maybe, here's a cool idea. What if we do it underground? I would need an elevator for that. Actually, 2. But that's okay and doable. let's make 2 elevators and let's go underground for a fun time. Excuse me? Yeah, so nobody really understands. Also, I like that I outran the notification sound. You know, I'm taking dookies all the time. Here looks like a decent, okay, and alright spot. Good lord. And of course there's a cave here for no good, discernible, or real reason. There's a dungeon in it too. Awesome. They better have something good in here. They don't. Watch as I take a dump. Now we go make the ender tank. Actually, I was going to use an Ore Dictionary card to just put all the combs into the centrifuge, but some of the combs we want to just keep so that we can use them for ore processing and stuff, which is helpful. And stuff, which is accessible. Excuse me? I do eventually want to automate, like, Essentias and stuff with A2 and Thumbcraft stuff. I think that would be dope. But the problem is that not every Essentia has a pure source, and not all the pure sources are renewable or sustainable. But that's okay, I guess. We only need a couple ones all the time. I've also heard from others that it's just generally very buggy to do so, even when you do it right. That definitely doesn't make me want to do it more. Ender tank, oh my grant. What? Oh my grant. Oh my grant. Shit in my pants. Perfect. Now we also need an EV fluid extractor. We don't have black steel. I thought we could make that. 2? It's got parallels now? Okay, well, 4 seconds for 2 of them is pretty dope, in my opinion. And then we need 2 EV circuits also, so take an EV dump in my forehead's general vicinity. Bushy wipes. Yeah, so we've got a lot of bushy wipes going on here. Yeah, I think we should use an export bus on the fluid extractor, because it only does 2 things, but we will need a capacity card. Okay, wait, hold on. This is tricky, because we can't use an Ore Dictionary card with just B comb on it, because obviously some combs don't want to go in there. Doesn't it have 9 max slots? It does. Currently, we only have 3 kinds of combs that will even go in here. Yeah, we could use the stocking bus, I guess, if the export bus becomes not enough. That will probably work. And then, of course, we need interfaces. Well, we need at least 1 dual interface. Okay, let's go get all this done and destactabled. What? Destactable. It's absolutely destactable! Hey, so don't do that, please. Hey, guys, no thanks. We need 2 export buses, obviously. But one of them gets all the capacity. Actually, we need 3 now because of the reason. But that's okay. It's available to be made at moment's notices. Stop! There's no way that's random thunder, right? That just keeps hitting me in the directly forehead. What? I'm so booky, so cock. I don't know. It's not really something I'm aware about. And yeah, if you're wondering, there's no way to make the bees like working underground. So we have to put them on the surface and use the rain shields. Output bus, input bus, dual interface, export bus, and then you will have an export bus too. And we're gonna give you honey drops and honeydew, and then you will auto output fluids. Oh, and items, I guess, because sometimes doesn't it make propolis when the honey goes in there? Yeah, sometimes it does, so that's okay. Okay, and then with just 3 channels, everything will be happy. Now we do this, and we do those things, which are nice, right? Don't we think so? Okay, now we need to set the correct combs. Of course, we want the dripping combs. We want the stringy combs. Actually, what do these even make? Honey, so that's necessary. And of course we want the honeycombs, because those give the honey and also beeswax, which is helpful. Okay, now we need cables. I left them at home. I'm a binku. Excuse me? Don't know what that one means. Hopefully nothing bad. Cable me. So, like, apparently, like, I just don't know where the B button is on my keyboard. Beautiful! Oh wait, do we have a place to store the propolis? We don't. And so it will be piling up in here, and that will not be helpful. But the propolis is basically useless, so we probably should just throw it in a fucking drawer and forget about it, which is gonna require a storage bus. Obviously! I'm gonna take a dump. Not only am I gonna take a dump, I'm gonna deliver one as well. Alright, we also need a fluid storage bus to send the honey back to our home. Okay, well, just make 2 of these then. What's missing from you? Oh my god, chests, of course, of all things, chests. We don't have McClura wood planks, I suppose. Just make 2 chests, or I'm gonna shit in the box that you sleep in. What? How's that thorium doing? And where is my healing axe also? It's a great question. Somebody find it. Like, I don't have time for this. Somebody go and find it in the VOD. Oh my god, of course it would be there. It's always there, for no reason. I mean, good lord, like, it's just so hard to live in this world. How's it going down here? Making a whole bunch of honey and honeydew? Goodies. Right, yes, and then this can't go out, so what we need to do is get rid of all this bullshit! Okay, dual interface here. Fluid storage bus set to honey. Put that on priority 1, because I don't really know what else would happen. And then there you go. And then now now you are able to send that there. And then if we go back to our base, we should see that honey is coming in at a good rate that we like. And good news, we don't use it for anything else, except cooking sometimes, but whatever. That's okay. Okay, and then I've got a cell in here for honey. Look at all that honey! Oh boy! Check it out, look at all our honey. It's so dope. It's so dope and epic. What was the other thing I was gonna do? More specifically, why did I make 3 EV generators? Let's take a look, shall we? Yeah, I'm lost. I don't really know, so we'll just put it in here. Alright, let me charge my jetpack. Okay, so let's see if we can't make some dang goats. Those dang goats! Those dang goats always getting in my way! Fuck! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. And it's not even done yet, so it wouldn't be possible anyway. Is there a way to automate villager trading? Okay, right, all the propolis that we have in here, which is a lot, obviously. No, I don't think I set up the storage bus like that, but maybe I did. I did not. Okay. I should probably just get rid of this tree, because I keep running into it, and it's quite annoying. Bookie Meesh. Bookie Meesh. It's course me. What? Bookie Meesh is course me. Oh, right! The EV circuit assembler to make the electron tubes. I fucking remembered what we needed the 3rd one for. So, goodies are happening all the time. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, now we need to make... Well, our ultimate goal is to make 3 alvearies today for all of our species, and then maybe a 4th one. I don't know if we're gonna do the electrons tube stuff right away. I think at first we should just do the rain shield and the lighting so that they're always working, and frame housing. Okay, so we need 3 of each of these, which means we need 9 more alvearies. But make 10 because I want you to. God damn it. Beeswax. I don't even know if we have a drawer for beeswax, but we should. But we should. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of beeswax in here with nowhere to go. Whoopsie. I'm pretty sure the connection storage bus does have beeswax in it, so we can use the beeswax in this network for that purpose. For crafts on the mainnet. Let me make sure that that's the case before I make a fool of myself. Oopsie. Well, now it is. And now it is. What? Actually, we don't need to make extra alveary blocks because we don't need... Because if we use the ones that we already have, it just replaces it in the final structure. So I might be a dumbass. Where's my alvearies? Because I know I made them. I don't know where I put them, but I did make them. This is awkward, isn't it? Yeah, guys, so I'm a goddamn idiot, I think. Because where the hell would I put these other than where they should go? Am I gonna have to fucking go looking? Because I don't want to. I mean, like, in the footage. I'm obviously looking for them right now. Okay, so I'm coming closer and closer to accepting that I'm just gonna have to go look in the footage. Alright, let me go do that, I guess. At the start of the stream, they were already not in the network, so I don't think I will be helped by looking there. There's nothing... Okay, so at the very least, I could not have accidentally thrown them into a machine that destroyed it. That's nice. At the least. Oh, I know where they are. Okay, never mind. I know where they are. They're in one of these chests over here at the bee place. There's a whole bunch of chests over here, because I need somewhere to put all the bees. And amongst them is storage for that. Great. Okay, goodies. Okay, so it looks like we already have 1 alveary lighting. Does that require power? It requires electron tubes. Okay, we need stained glass. But, like, it has to be stained glass? I can't just use regular glass? I guess so. I guess that's what is needed. Okay, so we have an alveary lighting. We want a frame housing now. Let's just make... Well, let's make what we need for 3 of each, but let's only make 1 of them. Hey, can I see my bookmarks? Thanks. Alveary stabilizer? Stabilizer? I don't know if we need that right away, because I don't think there's really any risk of a whole bunch of the same species accidentally becoming a different one. But it would be nice to make one of those eventually. But let's just leave that out for now. Okay, 3 frame housings. We just take some wood frame boxes, we place them in here, and make those guys. Okay, then we need apatine electron tubes. Actually, we should make 4 of everything, because of... We want to make an extra one for breeding. 16 apatine electron tubes. Good fucking lord. I mean, we could automate this with A2, but at the same time, like, there's so much random bullshit in here that I literally don't think we even can. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so we're making 4 frame housings right now, so we need 16 of these. And half a stack of long apatite rods. And apatite rods we lathe from apatite. So we need to just lathe a stack of apatite. Go on ahead. God damn it, what is wrong with you? Oh, right. This guy's not on. Which is why I made these pipes in here. Good lord, I'm gonna fucking tweak. Well, this is the worst pipe I've ever laid. Pause. You're going now, right? Aren't you? Good. What? Oh, wait, each recipe makes 4? Okay, whatever. We're still doing it. 16 red alloy plates. Okay, well, that's dope. Okay, so frame housings. Right, we need 4 of these, and we need 4 proven frames for each. We can get the proven frames, because we trade them from the villager. But we want to make at least 1 of them right now, so... Frame housing! Oh boy! Can we make other more alvearies now? 2 more would be 27 times 2, 54. Good lord. Yeah, we don't have enough as... it's just not hopping. Excuse me? It's not hopping! I should probably remove the honey recipes as well, because those are no longer necessary, because we automate the honey. If we don't have it right now, we certainly can't make more. Rain shield. How do you make the rain shield? We need a rubberized electron tube. Okay, we need more of all that stuff. We need bricks, which is weird, but whatever. Let's just make a stack of those, which calls for a stack of cells of molten rubber, which calls for my nutsack to fall out. What? Great. Oh, right, they can't output. Anyway, and in all ways that are any. Well, that looks better than usual. Better, I think. Okay, so then we need... Right, then we just put 4 of these in here. Oh, right, and then the alveary, and then the honey. Rain shield. Oh, happy day it is. It is, guys. Don't forget. Electrical stimulator. Good lord, in a can. With bottles, perhaps. So wait, do you just put the tubes in there then? I mean, I know that you can use multiple stimulators, but I thought you needed to make the circuit boards with the tubes. I guess we would want 4 diamantine electron tubes. So let's see if we can make that. Or wait, because if we use the electrical stimulator, we would also need, not the mutator, but the transmission, because the thing uses power. And that looks like a whole bunch of bullshit. Let's just see how the alveary does just like this with these guys, and then after that we will have some ideas about things, probably. Alright, let's go build the alveary, shall we? Obviously, first bees we're gonna do in the alveary is the ones that make the royal jelly, which are probably imperial. Yes, they are, and that's great. Let's take all the queens out. I do also want to set up some kind of way to, like, automatically scan all the bees, but for now I will just have to use my beelyzer. Okay, let's take a look at these queens. What kind of... Okay, fast worker, like that. When they're in the alveary, don't we want to extend their lifetime? I don't know. It's probably fine. I think we're still gonna need the filing cabinets. Okay, so alveary. We'll go down in here. I don't know. So that's not what I wanted. Okay. Does it matter where the rain shield goes? I would imagine it goes on the very top. And then frame housing can go here. Lighting can go here, maybe, I think. Is that all? I think so. Oh, the top level has to be plain. Okay, so then where do we put the rain shield? I don't know. I guess somewhere. Let's just put all these in the front then, so I can see that they are had. Okay, we are looking... Oh, it has have wooden slabs on top. Okay, well that's random and strange. But I can do that for you! Yay, it looks right! Oh goody, okay, now we put in an Imperial Queen, and do we need to put drones in here too? Like, can we just... Hold up. It's freaking out right now. Hold up. Can we just do that? Okay, that looks like that works. And then Okay, and then I guess we would need one thing to take stuff out. I mean, so this doesn't seem like that. I mean, the apiary was better for production, so I guess we should get a stimulator, and thus also a transmission. I forgot. How do you, like, pin, like, recipes? How do I do it? I know that you can, because I did it on the other terminal, but I don't know how to do it on this one. Okay, copper electron tubes. This is so, like, tedious and insane. I wonder if we can't automate this. Sex. That's not what I want. No, I'm scared of it. Okay, what? Pause. My bad. Sorry. We need like 6,000 copper, so just go ahead and do that one. God damn it, I made the fucking pattern with annealed copper. That's not right. Okay, wait, so how much power does it need? Can I just plop an LV generator down and be fine? Or, like, what is going on? Wait, I didn't put the proven frames in the thing. Hold on. It's affecting our results. We're receiving biased information. I didn't put proven frames in the fucking alveary. And then I was shocked that it had less production than the fucking apiary. I'm glad that I realized that. Honestly, we probably don't need the fucking... Oh, it holds one frame? Take a dump on me. I mean, that's still good, though. We should just make more frame housings, then. Actually, if I search frame, like, what's the best one for production? Well, didn't we make multiple frame housings? Or we prepared to, at least? Let's make 2 more frame housings, and then we'll see if 3 proven frames in alveary, what it does, and much, how is it? Excuse me? And much, how is it? Oh, we can use a capacitor bank. Well, this guy's got a lot in it, doesn't it? You don't want him to do it anymore. Why would you give me mossy cones? I don't know. Maybe it resets when you do a different one. Don't fucking talk to me like that, you motherfucker. Shut up. Look, I'm buying other shit from you. Like it. Like it now! Okay, I'll just go get them from the fucking other place. I thought that would have been enough time for him to restock, but I guess not. Okay, go in here. Then the molten glass, right? Or no. Honey. Of course. My horse. Of course, my horse. Of course, my dear horse. Can I just put this in here? No. Fuck it. Alright, 2 frame housings with proven frames. How will you react to this information? 45 and 39 per hour. But if we house the frames... Oh wait, I guess... Excuse Mitch. Please excuse Mitch. He's been rude today. And he will get no cookies. What? Okay, now 55 and 48 per hour. Not bad. I mean, that's pretty good, right? And you can have a max of 6 frame houses. So that's not how you pronounce that word. Oh my... What? Wait, then how was it leaving? Wait, does it output to drawers that it touches? I'm gonna squirt. No, it doesn't, because then it would have done that just now. Okay, I don't get it. Oh, everything disconnected when it stopped being an alveary. Okay, that makes sense. Working frame seems pretty good. Oh my god! Oh wait. Oh, they changed the texture of the nether star. Or no, they didn't. I disabled the enchantment glint on items because it's really hard to tell the different bees apart. Okay, we could make these. Blue steel is in simple amounts. Oh, but this is a Gregtech plus frame, which we can't repair in the Thalmic Restorer. But that's probably not too big of a problem, because these are pretty easy to make. Take these, take these, take this, take this, take this, that, and there you go. That's easy as hell. We should just make a whole bunch of these. We should, hopefully someday we can automate these, but at the very least, let's, you know? Good lord, those numbers! Yeah, we just do it all the time now, I think. I think now we do it all the time. And yep, these guys are working at night, too, which is really dope. You're evil over there! Okay, whatever. Now, okay, stream must resume to a different topic, because we've done all we can with bees for right now. Let's see if we can't make a danged out distillery. Okay, so we need 80 total, 32, 32, and guess what? We've got it so easily. So now we need to make arcanite. Yes, we need to make 20 batches of this. We need 20 energy crystal dust, which means 5 of each of those, and then we need 20 of both of those. Why is there a cobweb up there? Probably because I was flying and then the monster did it. What? Okay, Bushi. Okay, Bushi. Whatever you say. Oh my god! Yo, that's, like, disgusting. Oh, hey, my video came out. Watch it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Arcanite time. Y'all saw that too, right? Like, I'm literally getting haunted. Like, I'm not going insane, right? Like, y'all saw that? There's no way that's, like, the first time that that's ever happened. It must have happened before and I just didn't notice. But because this is a big white room with nothing in it, it was obvious. It takes forever. Great. Awesome and great. Awesome and great. 4 times 16. We need 24. That is not right. 4 times 16 is not 24. It's a stack. Okay, we need a stack of 2x nichrome cables. We can work on these other things, I guess. Except that we can't, because we need the ABS for it, so take a dump in my ear. Okay, we'll get the molten canthal. Now we need the bronze. And then after that, we'll do the Babbitt alloy and the watertight steel and whatever it is. The ABS. Forgot what it was. And then we can make a dango. Anyway, the booty stains are piling up upon me. Okay, but Babbitt alloy we have to do in there, because I can't do that elsewhere. Bushy on me with sour loaf. What? Sour loaf? And of course, Grandma's favorite is in the wings. What? Just nobody ever knows what I'm saying at all times. It's always bad. Look at that moon. It's dope. Dope moon. Dope moon. Moon. Very dope and very cool. Meanwhile, I need to harvest the peanuts. I would actually like to make an extreme industrial greenhouse for these guys. From my recollections of reading the quest one time, we only need EV goodies. I don't know what happened. I think maybe somebody lost it. Well, obviously they did, because what's happening? Did those numbers go up? They did, didn't they? I think. Maybe they did. I think so. I mean, they're bigger than I ever dreamed of. So, you know, all good for us. What? All good for us. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's hard to know, especially when you don't. I'm currently quietly observing the booty cavern for signs of a disaster. I should probably just end it here, right? Because, like, we're gonna have to wait 30 years for the Arcanite, and then for the Inconel, and then for the other things. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. But I will record my reaction to the efficiency of the Dango when I do make it and replace it with the goodies. Because I assume that I will be very shocked and flabbergasted by it. So yeah, good times having that we did here today, and have a good day for yourself.